Hey guys, I wanted to take a little time today to talk about law enforcement trade-ins or LEO trade-ins that you'll find online or in local gun shops. These are three that I've picked up over the last, say year and a half that have been incredible handguns. In fact, if I had a choice to go back and buy handguns, if I can find them as trade-ins or used, that's almost the route I go almost every time. It's a much cheaper way to get into a gun. Unless you're a collector and you want to keep it pristine, you're going to get great guns at a lot of these LEO trade-ins. This Model 64 that I picked up a while back is a beautiful gun, 38 special, and it's got some dings, it's got a little bit of scratching on it, but because it's stainless steel, I can use some very light gunsmithing and I can clean this thing up to almost look brand new. And it still locks tight. The single action is incredible. The double action is incredible because it's been well worn in already. So there's not a lot to do to it. In fact, it probably comes out better being a used handgun than if I bought it off the shelf and had to shoot hundreds of rounds through it to really get that trigger buttery smooth. The other thing you'll find with a lot of law enforcement trade-ins is you're going to find a lot of 40 caliber handguns, like the Smith & Wesson M&P 40. It's a 40 caliber handgun because that's what most law enforcement have been using over the past few years. So as they trade them in and get new handguns, a lot of these make them out to the public, and they're awesome handguns. I mean, they're great for home defense. If you like 40 caliber, all the better. But it's not to say you can't find 9mm handguns. This is a Glock 17. It's a Gen 4 that I picked up from an LEO trade-in as well. So it's 9mm. Most common handgun probably out there for most shooters or new shooters, besides maybe the Glock 19. But it's a recent model. It's in great shape. The other thing is when you pick up these LEO trade-ins, you'll find that a lot of them already have night sights on them, which a lot of people, when they buy a new gun, want to trade them out, put in new night sights. These already have them. Now, I've been lucky. All of mine have been in great shape when I've got them. They've still been bright. They do always warn you that they may not be, but mine have always been in great shape. The other thing I like is a lot of them come back with metal sights. So especially when you're talking about Glock, the standard Glock, if I bought this off the shelf brand new, I'm going to have plastic sights on it. Now, I already paid hundreds of dollars less, and I've got metal sights and they're night sights. So it's a great deal all around. Now, I would say this for almost any used handgun because that's a lot of what I buy because I use them. I fire them. They're going to get dirty. They're going to get worn. If you look around and you look for good, as long as you check them out, they're going to be in great shape. They're not going to be any worse than if you bought a brand new one. So at the end of the day, look at your LEO trade-ins and used guns in general for that matter, but especially LEO trade-ins where you get the benefits of the sights or even revolvers that are already broken in. And they're great handguns and you'll serve you for years to come. So thanks guys. If you have any questions about law enforcement trade-ins or things that I've done, please put them in the comments below. I'll answer as much as I can. If you like this and want to help me out, please like and subscribe, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Thanks.